Award from S. Chand Publications. He has been recognized as Innovation Ambassador by Ministry of Education Innovation Cell. Sir would be sharing his views on the topic, Changing Role of a Teacher in 21st Century. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the very long introduction of mine. Good afternoon and Jai Hind to all the Indian people present over here. And I'll be speaking today on the changing role of teacher in the 21st century. So by the topic itself, you must have guessed by now what I'll be talking about. I'll be talking about the creativity, I'll be talking about the IT skills, the communication skills, the collaboration skills. Isn't it? These are the skills which are required for the 21st century. Am I correct? But unfortunately, I'm not going to speak anything about it. Let me put you some data for your food of thought. The literacy rate in India has gone up from 16% to 74% from 1947 to 2020. The universities have increased from 26 in 1947 to 993 in 2020, and students in higher education are now 40 million as compared to the 4 lakhs which was there in the year 1947. Isn't it the data look very promising? But the problem over here is this. Every year, India is manufacturing 6 lakh engineers. I'm sorry to say use this word, 6 lakhs engineers they are manufacturing, and out of which only 20%, that is 1,20,000 are employable. And you can see the 4,80,000 like engineers, they are struggling. So what is the reason for that when we are doing everything right and still we are not able to figure out? So now, can you analyze the scale of the problem? The problem over here is our method of teaching, which is rote learning. We are following the same 150 years old traditional method which was designed for the Industrial Revolution at that time. And we are still following that. We love to call ourselves the lecturers, isn't it? But as a husband, try to lecture your wife for 5 minutes and see the repercussions. I think all the male members sitting over here would definitely agree. Isn't it? If I am wrong, please correct me. And the reverse is also true. We also don't want to get lectured by anyone. And what we are doing? We are lecturing our students 5 hours in a day, 25 days in a month, and 220 days in a year. And we expect them to behave. No, sorry. So, what's the solution for this? The solution for this is we need to shift, the paradigm shift in the education is required, and it's not for the rote learning. We have to, like, as my earlier friends and the speakers said, that we have to work as a facilitator. We have to assign students the task. We have to give them some projects so that where they can collaborate, where they can put their creative ideas, they should come up with their own solutions. Now see, knowledge is no more a monopoly of anyone. Gone are those days when the education was personalized, it was a personal property of someone. No, it's no more like that. It's available at the click of a button. Now, in fact, as a teacher, we cannot even act as a translator or a decipher, which we are doing as of now. So what we are supposed to do? We have to act as a superman or a super teacher with all these multitasking skills. We need to be obviously the facilitator, the coach, the guide, as well as like we need to put very hard questions to the students so that they can answer. Otherwise, what will happen? We keep on producing parrots, like just 15 days before the exams, the students will mug up and like, yeah, we are producing the parrots, and what do parrots do in their life? They eat chilies, and so they'll keep eating that. So, leaving you with this thought, the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who can learn, unlearn, and relearn. Thank you very much.